is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Green Bay Packers and the Carolina Panthers. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as Week 3 gets underway. And he's going to take this return out of bounds. And he'll step out of the end zone, so they'll start this drive up at the 35-yard line.
Ready up.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Set, ready, ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's got room to roam. And no touchdown here. He just needed a few more, but this one goes out at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Blue 32. Ready.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Okay, ready?
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Come on, ready?
Jacobs takes this the wrong way. That's a loss all the way back to the 5. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. This opening drive has reached the 5. Can they find 6 now on 3rd and goal?
97, 45, white. Claws red. Hut, hut.
From the pistol, here's Love. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 6-0 lead right away. Christian Watson with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Red, 33, yellow. Set.
Straight to the air here, it's Young. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. To the house, touchdown Carolina. The Panthers finish off their opening drive. Xavier Legette with the touchdown.
The kicker on.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Striker. Check. Striker. 52 blue. Hut.
Hand off to the back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
With the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Red 38. 62 black.
Love from the gun. It's caught. Tucker Kraft. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
First and 10 from the 32.
Blue striker. Here we go. Set. Yellow 22. Hut.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Offense to the line fast. Love out of the shotgun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Okay.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Here we go. 10 black shot. 6 leather. Blaster. 6. White. Check.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
6.
Love with it on first down. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry.
Ready.
Throwing again. Love. Setting up the running back screen. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
Well, you often see some mix, some high-percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep the defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers break the tie here in the first. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That had just enough leg. It's over the crossbar and good. And the Packers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before. Can get it up to midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Young on 1st and 10. Brought in right side by McMillan. And he's going to be drugged down. It looks like at that 37-yard line.
Hurry.
And dose of the hurry up here.
16 yards. That's another Panthers 1st down.
Yellow.
1st and 10.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Finds him on the crossing route. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers cut it to a load point on the scoreboard. Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ultra. Here we ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice 1st down run.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Blue striker. Ready. Set.
They give it to him again. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the 1st. That's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at 1st down here.
Red. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Yellow. Lonnie. Cut.
Here's the handoff. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and
Play action. Love.
the 35-yard line.
And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
6. Mega. Let's go. Blue 32.
Man in motion here.
Yellow. Set. Hunt.
Throwing his love on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Complete to
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The Packers send out their punting unit. And he'll try to hit this one well. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Go get him, go get him, go get him. 45, white. Set.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take the lead on the first play of the drive. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Packers 14.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return starts at the 3. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun now for Love. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Offense in a hurry-up here.
It's 2nd and inches.
2nd down, looking for options. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, Brock, they could have gone run to set up 3rd and short, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Kate, and this is why I play in this position. You've got to have a short memory. You must flush it. I love the decision to be aggressive. I always fall on that side of the coin, but when you throw a pick in that situation, such a manageable 2nd down, well, you've got to learn from it, move on, and certainly flush it away.
He just throws this one away. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much, but it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Edgerrin Cooper takes it away.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really, it just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Another carry for him. Ooh, awfully close to that line to gain. Stopped though, made it to 46. 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Back to the well again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down. Working quickly here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45.
First down throw. Here's Love. It's his running back. And he's taken down at the 30. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Packers, first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Watch out now. Safety Fury. Green Jack. Steel Black. Needle Blue. Hut.
On first and 10, here's Love. Short pass brought in. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Offense in the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 22-yard line.
Trouble 38. Check.
Running for the marker on second. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Looking quickly here.
Right, kick.
And it's third down.
3rd and 1 now. Love. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a 4th down decision. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this.
Here we go. 10 Black. Check pink. Ready.
They'll run for it. Jacobs. And this one will not work out for him. He's stacked up behind the line, and he's going to head off after a turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Let's go. Yellow, 43. Ready?
It's Young to throw here on first. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Shot. Come on. Set.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
First down now, ball at the 33.
White. Set. Ready. 45. Set.
Young working from the gun. That's caught by Hubbard. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Javon Bullard bringing that play to an end. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up second and 7 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, Young. He completes it in traffic. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. A gain of 15 there. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
That's another Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the set.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Makes a cut to the right side. And he has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers grow their lead just before halftime. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers double their lead to 14.
Packers 14.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. All right, working from the gun to Suggs. 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Love. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
A loss of 12 yards. Second down.
Now Love on the play fake. Kraft has it. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. And goes to the hurry up here.
A big gain on the play. It's third down.
Love on 3rd and short. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Let's go now. Yellow, 22. Field, black. Needle, blue. Field, yellow. Ready.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been thrown for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's 2nd down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
On the double.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Red, yellow. Here we go. Black shot. Hey, blue. Six, mega.
Back to the air, Love. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. He's got it down the sideline. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Black 40. Yellow.
Man in motion out of the slot.
Trail green. White. Hut.
Love to throw again. Back to Watson. This is caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Go red. Blue striker. Hut.
Once more, it's Love. Caught by his back. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers make it a 1-score game before halftime. Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Packers 21.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Blue, 32. Red, cycle. Set, Hunt.
He's back to throw. Ooh, puts an air under this one, right side. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Eagle, blue. 52, blue. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 25-yard line.
Watch out now. 52. Set.
Here's Young to throw. Running right side by McMillan. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
11 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down and 9.
Fight, 97.
Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Got it.
They still need 4. 3rd down now after the penalty.
Here we go. Set, pause, red. 30. Ready.
Young to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
On the ready.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. Hut.
Young looking to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15.
Ready.
Here's a give to Hubbard. And he scores. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Returnable from the 2. And you won't get to the 20. Out of bounds just before it around the 18-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready. Ready.
Love from the gun. Finds his man. It's Kraft. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Love with it on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's going to be second down.
Down. 10 flat. Fight 60.
Love out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
Let's go now.
Third and long for him here. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Panthers take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Black Ultra. Come on, set. Set, cut.
Young working from the gun. Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check down outlet on short throws. That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
You know, you look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Play action. Love. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first. Love now off the play action. It's cut right side by Watson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Packers, first down.
Field
It's a gain of 10. First down, Green Bay.
Love now on 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did. And, of course, is the throwaway.
Here we go. Red, sight, drilled, yellow, 43. Red, yellow, claws red. Ready.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. Short pass brought in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's another. Packers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down throw. Here's Love. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they face second down.
Green jack. Here we go. 6, yellow, 22. Check,
Throwing again. Love. Taken in by Williams outright. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Kick the running back in motion.
Right, 95. Set.
3rd and 2. Love to throw. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Here's Love up to the line. 2-point attempt coming. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Defense had a chance to plan, now defending this 2-point try.
That yellow, blue, yellow, 43. Claws red. Ready?
Love to throw again. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you could run it, but there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Set.
Hubbard gets it to start the drive. And this is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Let's go. Ready.
First down, Young. Throwing the out route complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Black 40. Ready?
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Down. Set. Go.
All right, makes the ground. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Panthers in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hut.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12.
Set.
Hubbard again. Has room into the secondary. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but, man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
Ready.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready. Hut.
Shotgun now for Lowe. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. To the air with Love. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that 1st down marker.
17 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Love on 3rd and short. Down he goes. The Panthers got him. Working quickly here.
Jordan Love sacked. A loss of 12 yards. 3 and out.
Desperation time here. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this one swung it away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap now to Young. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Panthers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers make it a 24-point ball game. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Returnable from the 1. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
Okay.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
10 cycles. go. Ready.
Love looking to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Offensive line fast.
First and 10 at the 34-yard
Thrown on first down, Love. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been throwing for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's second down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Ready.
A second down throw here for Love. Hits his running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. And goes to the hurry up here.
brings up third and 2.
There he is on third and short. Completed to his running back. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. Love with it on first down.
First down, Panthers.
They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the red zone on first. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers making the scoreboard look a touch better. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the
And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do. And they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Ready. Red, 38. Hut.
Rush coming for Young. Dumps it underneath, covered. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Here we go.
Defense shows blitz. Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
On the ready.
Still inches to go on third down.
Now third down and less than a
Ready.
yard.
Set.
Now it's Young. Taking a deep shot here. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers have likely locked up the win right there. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers stretch the lead to 23. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Set. Ready.
From the pistol, here's Love. Kraft has it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Packers first down.
Go red.
and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready.
Love now on 1st and 10. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. Going deep here for the end zone. And the coverage holds off. Nicely done. They were tested. They knock it away in the end zone. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Ready.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Oh, no. They get him yet again. Cameron Carroll has it. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted. Turnover on down.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Set. Hut. Red. Yellow. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Young working from the gun. Comes down the field. Leggett. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
1st and 10
Let's go
at
now.
the 40-yard line.
52. Set.
Out of the gun, Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's a loss of 8.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Ready up.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18.
Yellow. Ready. Ready. Black 6. Mega. Hut.
Looking to throw, Young. And he stopped at the spot. He made the catch. So give him, it looks like the 27 on that completion. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the
Come on.
27-yard line.
Set.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Set. 50. Green. Hut.
Here's Hubbard on the give. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
The 14-yard line.
Ready. Set.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready.
They're going to pass it here. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
33. Yellow.
So the Panthers guard the vault and get the win at home. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start.